Hello, it's Kadesha. I'm back with another video. I have to apologize because, like I always say, I end up doing videos at the most, I want to say, inopportune time. I don't know. Because I have my dishwasher going right now. So that is what you can hear in the background. Usually it's the washer that you could hear, but today is actually the dishwasher. So always washing something, I guess. But yes, here lately, the Lord has allowed this scripture to come as a, I guess, statement to be true. Not to say that I ever doubted the scripture and didn't think it was true, but sometimes when we don't exactly experience something that the word says, we take it lightly. And so I believe the Lord is all about, of course, us taking the scripture for what it is, but also having experiences so we can say, oh, yeah, I witnessed that. That was something that was said to be true. So, as people may know that has been listening to the last couple videos, I no longer have a client that I have been working with. And so I was thinking today as I'm like cleaning up that the scripture came to mind. Don't say like, oh yeah, I'll do this tomorrow or, whatever, because you do not know basically what will happen and say if the Lord, if the Lord will. And I caught myself saying that today when I was talking on the phone. I was like, oh yeah, I'll come down in September, if, Lord willing. But I realized what has happened that has made me say that. So first off, when I was working with a client, I had switched around some dates for next month so that I was able to go to an event that I was planning to go to. And so it worked out. We were like, okay, we got these dates switched around so that you're able to move forward and do what exactly you need to do that day. And then I was actually talking to someone. They had invited me somewhere, and I was like, no, I can't go. I'm gonna be working. And turns out I was not working then, so I was actually able to go to the event, which was great, and it turned out really well. And then there was another one that, I'm telling you, the Lord is so, and I don't want to say funny, but I just love when the word just comes so real to you, like it just is made plain right in your sight, and there's no way you can deny it. And so the next one was another event that the person was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna invite you here, and it's actually next month, so it has not come. And I was like, well, no, I'm gonna be working. This isn't to, of course, tell you not to plan things. Never. I'm never saying that. Of course, we plan things. We do plan accordingly. However, we just have to be careful in putting things off for tomorrow, because we don't know what tomorrow may bring, and of course, we don't know if we will even actually be here tomorrow. Seriously. So I want us to get serious about today. What can we do today that is what the Lord is calling us to do? And so if I'm more focused on the future than what I need to do today, then I could actually miss out on what God is calling me to do today. And I will oftentimes, because I think that I have more time, will put things off for next month or next year. And I have a video where I talk about when the Lord takes your excuses. And this kind of goes hand in hand with it, because oftentimes we will say, oh, I'll do this whenever, this happens. Well, basically, we'll say, I can't do this because of that. And that's kind of a different video, but I feel like it goes hand in hand, where the Lord will allow that to be taken, so you can't make an excuse and say, oh, I can't go there because of this. Now it's just like, are you going there or not? And that's kind of what has happened to me when I told people I couldn't go somewhere because, oh, I'll be working. And not to say I'm not working, but I'm not doing what I thought I would be doing. So let's focus, of course, on today and make sure that we're being very intentional about the way that we live our life. Don't get so caught up in the future. And of course, we don't want to get caught up in the past. We want to learn from those mistakes or things that we've done in the past. We want to learn. But we want to make sure that we stay focused right here in the now, in the present. And allow the Lord to use you right where you are. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like I always say, sa cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.